Have you ever wondered about the mysteries of ancient technologies that seem to surpass our understanding? Imagine a time thousands of years ago where the sky was not only dotted with birds, but also with flying chariots known as Vimanas. Nestled in the heart of India's age-old scriptures, the concept of Vimanas has intrigued historians, scientists, and curiosity seekers alike. These Vimanas, described in vivid detail, often considered a marvel of divine intervention, a testament to ancient technological prowess, or even a hint at extraterrestrial connections. The interpretations are as varied as they are fascinating. Today, we delve into the enigma of India's ancient Vimanas. As we navigate through the layers of mythology, technology, and potential extraterrestrial ties, we invite you to keep an open mind. For it's in exploring these ancient mysteries that we often stumble upon the most profound questions about our past. Join us on this fascinating journey, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more intriguing content from QuantumWriterVerse. Ancient Indian scriptures are filled with fascinating tales of Vimanas, described as flying vehicles traversing the skies. These texts, some of the oldest known to humanity, might initially seem like repositories of myth and legend. But as we delve deeper, we find that they contain detailed descriptions of these supposed flying machines, their design, their capabilities, and the way they were used. The Vedas, a collection of ancient Indian religious texts, are replete with references to these aerial vehicles. These texts, written in Sanskrit and dating back as far as 1500 BCE, describe Vimanas as chariots of the gods, capable of traveling vast distances and even venturing into space. Further references can be found in the epic tales of the Mahabharata and Ramayana. In the Mahabharata, a sprawling narrative of ancient Indian history and mythology, Vimanas are described as being powered by some form of energy source, capable of striking targets with projectiles, and even equipped with cloaking technology to become invisible at will. The Ramayana, another ancient Indian epic, also describes Vimanas, most notably the Pushpaka Vimana. This magical flying chariot could change its shape at the whim of its owner and could carry an unlimited number of passengers while always appearing to be empty. These descriptions are so detailed and specific that they've sparked curiosity and debate. Could these Vimanas be the product of an overactive imagination? Or do they hint at a sophisticated understanding of flight and possibly even space travel? Could they be evidence of advanced technology in ancient times? Or are they metaphors for spiritual journeys, symbolizing the ascension of the soul? With every line of ancient text we unravel, we find ourselves drawn deeper into the enigma of Vimanas. These texts have sparked debates among historians, scientists, and enthusiasts alike. As we continue to explore, we can't help but wonder, are these descriptions of fantastic, mythical vehicles, or do they represent something more, something tangible, perhaps even revolutionary? From a mythological standpoint, Vimanas are seen as divine technology, beyond human comprehension. These celestial chariots, often depicted carrying gods and heroes across the sky, are woven deeply into the fabric of India's rich mythological tapestry. In the epic tales of the Mahabharata and Ramayana, Vimanas are not merely modes of transport, but they also serve as strategic assets in wars, capable of unleashing devastating powers. They're akin to the chariots of the Greek gods or the flying carpets of Arabian folklore, embodying the divine and the extraordinary. These stories, steeped in mysticism, are ingrained in the culture and traditions of India. They form a part of rituals, are depicted in ancient art, and are narrated to children as bedtime stories. The Vimanas in these narratives represent the epitome of divine advancement, symbolizing the idea that the gods possessed knowledge and capabilities far beyond human reach. However, the Vimanas are not merely fantastical elements in these stories. Their descriptions often contain intricate details about their structure, mechanisms, and capabilities. For instance, the ancient text of Samarangana Sutradhara provides detailed instructions on Vimana construction, even mentioning the use of specific materials and energy sources. These detailed accounts have led to intriguing questions. Could the ancients have known about aerodynamics? Could they have had a profound understanding of engineering and metallurgy? The descriptions are so vivid and technical that they seem to transcend the realm of pure fantasy. This brings us to a compelling thought. While, from a mythological standpoint, Vimanas are divine chariots, could these tales also be metaphorical representations of advanced ancient knowledge? Could our ancestors, in their unique way, have been trying to document their understanding of complex technologies that were lost in the annals of time? The mythology of Vimanas thus opens up a world of fascinating possibilities, encouraging us to look beyond the literal and delve into the profound wisdom of the ancients. Some researchers propose that Vimanas were not mythical, but tangible evidence of advanced ancient technology. This theory, as audacious as it may sound, invites us to revisit our understanding of human history. Proponents of this perspective argue that the ancient texts describing Vimanas are not mere flights of fancy, but rather they are detailed technical manuals of advanced machinery. The Vimanas are described as flying chariots that could ascend to great heights, travel vast distances, and even submerge underwater. The texts also mention weapons that could decimate entire cities, reminiscent of modern nuclear technology. These descriptions are detailed and specific, which has led some to believe that they are not metaphors or allegories, but literal accounts of advanced technology. They argue that the knowledge required to conceive of such complex machinery implies a level of scientific understanding far ahead of its time. However, the question arises, how could such advanced technology exist thousands of years ago only to disappear without a trace? Some theorists suggest that this could be due to cataclysmic events, wars, or the fall of civilizations, leading to the loss of this knowledge over time. Critics of this theory point out that there is no physical evidence to support these claims. No remnants of the alleged Vimanas or any related technology have been found. They argue that the lack of concrete evidence makes this theory speculative at best. Yet, the proponents of the advanced technology theory counter this by pointing out that absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. They assert that the lack of physical evidence does not disprove the possibility that advanced technology could have existed in the past. In the end, the ancient technology theory opens up new perspectives on our past, challenging our conventional understanding of human history and technology. It invites us to keep an open mind and encourages us to question, explore, and seek out hidden truths in our quest for knowledge. The detailed accounts of Vimanas suggest a scientific understanding far beyond what was previously believed for ancient civilizations. Then, there's the extraterrestrial hypothesis, suggesting that Vimanas were either gifted by visiting aliens or were, in fact, alien spacecrafts themselves. This idea, as outlandish as it might sound to some, has gained traction in certain circles. Proponents of this theory often point to the intricate details and technical specifications described within these ancient texts. They argue that such complexity couldn't possibly have been imagined by humans living in an era prior to the development of modern technology. The descriptions of Vimanas, they claim, exceed the creative capacity of the ancient poets, indicating a possible extraterrestrial influence. Additionally, they draw parallels between the Vimanas and modern UFO sightings, noting similarities in the descriptions of their speed, maneuverability, and even their ability to disappear and reappear. Could these ancient accounts be the earliest recorded instances of UFO sightings? Moreover, there's the question of why these flying machines were associated with the gods. Could these gods have been extraterrestrial beings misinterpreted as divine entities due to their advanced technology and knowledge? If so, it's conceivable that these beings might have shared some of their technology with the ancient Indians, leading to the creation of Vimanas. However, critics of this theory argue that it's a stretch to leap from mythology to extraterrestrial origins. They point out that the Vimana texts, like other mythological narratives, are filled with fantastical elements that defy the laws of physics. They argue that these elements should be seen as metaphorical rather than literal. Despite the skepticism, the extraterrestrial hypothesis continues to captivate the imaginations of many, serving as a testament to our timeless fascination with the unknown. Even in the absence of concrete evidence, it prompts us to question our understanding of the past and to consider the possibility of life beyond our planet. This theory posits that ancient Indians might have had encounters with extraterrestrial beings, influencing their culture and technological knowledge. While the theories are compelling, the lack of concrete archaeological evidence challenges the ancient technology and extraterrestrial hypotheses. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it, that our ancestors could have constructed flying vehicles, or that they were in communication with otherworldly beings. But without solid proof, these remain theories, and we must consider the counter-arguments. Critics of the ancient technology theory argue that the detailed descriptions of Vimanas could simply represent the imaginative prowess of our forebears. Perhaps, in their quest to understand the cosmos, they dreamed of devices that could traverse the sky, and these dreams were recorded as Vimanas. The absence of physical artifacts or technological remnants makes this theory difficult to substantiate. The extraterrestrial hypothesis, while exciting, also faces significant hurdles. Again, the lack of physical evidence is a major sticking point. No indisputable artifacts or signs of alien technology have been unearthed that would corroborate this theory. Moreover, it's important to consider Occam's razor, the principle that the simplest explanation is usually the best. With no direct evidence of extraterrestrial visitation, it's arguably more plausible that Vimanas are a product of human imagination rather than alien intervention. Many critics suggest a more symbolic interpretation of Vimanas. They argue that these flying chariots are metaphors employed by ancient scribes to convey complex spiritual and philosophical concepts. In this view, the Vimanas are not literal aircraft, but symbolize the human aspiration to transcend physical boundaries and attain higher levels of consciousness. Furthermore, some scholars argue that interpreting Vimanas as ancient technology or alien artifacts may inadvertently diminish the cultural and spiritual richness of these ancient texts. They caution against viewing these myths through a modern technocentric lens, which may overlook their original contextual significance. Critics argue that the Vimanas are symbolic, part of the rich tapestry of mythology that serves to convey moral and spiritual lessons rather than historical facts. And so, the mystery of the Vimanas continues, inviting us to probe deeper into our past, challenge our assumptions, and keep our minds open to the myriad possibilities of our universe. The mystery of India's ancient Vimanas invites us to consider the intersections of mythology, history, and potential ancient wisdom. These flying chariots of lore have been the subject of boundless speculation, each theory as intriguing as the next. From divine vehicles in epic tales to tangible evidence of advanced ancient technology, and even to the possibility of extraterrestrial intervention, the Vimanas have stirred up a whirlwind of debate that continues to captivate us. Yet, despite the multitude of perspectives, the true nature of Vimanas remains shrouded in mystery. The absence of concrete archaeological evidence leaves us with more questions than answers. Are they merely symbolic myths? Or could they be silent witnesses to a forgotten epoch of advanced technology or extraterrestrial encounters? Whether symbolic myths, evidence of lost technology, or records of extraterrestrial visitation, Vimanas remain a fascinating enigma, encouraging us to keep questioning and exploring the unknown. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the mysteries of Vimanas. We hope this exploration has sparked your curiosity and left you with a thirst for more. Here at QuantumWriterVerse, we are dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of the past, the present, and the future. And we'd love for you to be a part of our discovery journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. This will ensure you get notified every time we release a new video. We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a theory about Vimanas, or perhaps there is another mystery you'd like us to explore? We are all ears. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be solved. Stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, this is QuantumWriterVerse signing off.